Here are the latest headlines in Bachelor Nation, from which couple just got married to who Daisy Kent is now dating. But first, welcome back to Shared News. Please make sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you don't miss out on any news updates. Nick Viall and Natalie Joy officially tied the knot and are husband and wife. The wedding took place at her family's 300-acre farm in Georgia on Saturday, April 27th. There was 170 guests, which included Bachelor Nation stars like Ben Higgins and newly single Victoria Fuller, who is Natalie's maid of honor. Jojo Siwa and Katie Maloney were in attendance as well. The two started dating in 2019 and went public with their relationship in 2021. It all started when Natalie Joy slid into Nick's DMs. On Vialls, Nick said, quote, "We kind of kept hanging out, and she finally got to a point where she was like, I want to date. And I was kind of like, I don't know. She was just like, okay, that is what you want. It's fine. No big deal. But I'm gonna do my own thing. And she did. And I was like, what? She went and showed me exactly what I'd be missing," end quote. The couple then got engaged in January of 2023 and then announced they were pregnant with their first child in August of 2023. Nick and Natalie welcomed their baby girl. The couple made the announcement on their Instagram with the caption, quote, "River Rose Viall, 2/2/2024, named after Natalie's great-grandmother and niece. The best part of life starts now." Now, another happy Bachelor couple celebrating a milestone is Charity and her fiance Dotun. On Instagram, Charity posted a tribute to her soon-to-be husband. In the picture, Charity is sitting on Dotun's lap near a fountain. She captioned the photo, quote, "Happy 1-year anniversary. We did it, babe. Even with the odds against us, you are the love that I didn't expect, but changed my life for the absolute better. The way you love me and who you are proves to be true. Day after day, that sometimes a good thing is just a good thing. I love you so much and forever grateful for you," end quote. Charity previously revealed their plans to get married in 2025, which was actually shared during the Golden Wedding in January of 2024. During a Q&A, Charity shared, quote, "This question. I do indeed have time today to answer this one. Planning, simple as that. I think a lot of y'all forget or may not know what all has to go into wedding planning. And for me personally, I do not want to plan a wedding in a rush of 5 months. I chose peace and not stress, which I will experience regardless because it's wedding planning. I went from one TV show to another, and Dutton and I are just settling into normalcy and getting our bearings, which we are loving every second of it. This is a normal time frame. I want to enjoy and live out our engagement, and it'll be here before you know it, as we already started planning. I love this excitement everyone has, but also respect our decision for what is most conducive for our lives. We are planning 2 ceremonies, so please bear with us." Now, next up, Daisy Kent is moving on with a new man named Thor Herbst. A source exclusively tells Us Weekly, quote, "They met in college at San Diego State University and reconnected after she left the show. He reached out to her first, and it's been going really well," end quote. They have been traveling to all types of locations, including vacations to Mexico, Utah, and they even stopped by Indio, California for Stagecoach. She was seen smiling and laughing together with him. Earlier this month, Daisy had shared on the Almost Famous podcast the headspace she was in when it came to dating. She said, quote, "I think I'm at such a good spot in my life, but I also think I did learn about myself a lot for the show. So no matter what, right now, I'm going to put myself first. But yeah, I have gone on dates," end quote. Happy to see that Daisy has moved on, is traveling, and feels comfortable once again to attend concerts. Now, don't forget Daisy passed on the opportunity to be the next Bachelorette lead. Instead, the role went to Jen Tran, who finished in 5th place during Joey Graziadei's season of The Bachelor. Now, speaking of The Bachelor, the Golden Bachelor Gary Turner's true intentions are supposedly being revealed amid his divorce from Teresa Satanist. A Bachelor Nation insider shared with Life and Style that, quote, his real goal was to set himself up as a Hollywood player and be rich and famous. He never had any interest in finding a bride or in the feelings of the woman he courted on the show. Teresa was warned not to marry Gerry, but she really loved him. She must have seen the writing on the wall when Gerry refused to move in with her. Gerry learned from the whole Vanderpump Rules scandal. That's when he set out to ride the same gravy train, end quote. The source added he hopes to be TV's newest bad boy. Well, he's bad all right because a lot of Bachelor Nation does not like him right now, and this further thickens the plot. It seems like the most popular theories that led to the divorce of Gerry and Teresa was Gerry having financial problems and now this new goal just to be famous. Hopefully the Golden Bachelorette isn't affected by the disaster outcome of the Golden relationship that Gerry and Teresa had. Now, we do know that the Golden Bachelorette casting is underway, so hopefully the ABC Bachelor producers are keeping all of these headlines in mind when it comes to the casting for the next Golden lead. Alright, well that's all I have to share with you guys today. What are your thoughts on Daisy's new man? Plus this new theory about Gerry just being hungry for fame. Don't forget to please like this video, subscribe or follow our channel to stay up to date on the latest news from Bachelor Nation, like Jen's new season of The Bachelorette, and of course the highly anticipated first season of The Golden Bachelorette. I'm your host, Hiba Berry. My social handle is on the screen. Come over and say hello, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.